This is it, what? Lucini pouring from the sky, let's get rich, what? The Jinky Vines and Sugar Dons can't quit, what? Now pop the cork and Stina Vega and
This is it.
What?
We've got a dedeline.
What?
January 15th. January 15th, final deadline for Season 3. AustinDota 2, RBEpete here. I'm back. It's been a while since we've done this. Glad we had the holiday break. A much needed holiday break. Glad everyone could be here. Where watching this, of course. And please, captain, share it with your team. Get the word out. January 15th, final date. For those who want to get registered, you can go over to the AustinDota 2 website and go check it out there. We've got a lot of new content there that I need you guys to go over there and check out. As always, easy as pie to navigate. I try to make it as simple for you guys as I can. Again, this is all volunteer efforts that are all coming at you guys, and I'm glad to do it. I love the game. I love the players. I love being a player, and cheers to that. Happy New Year. 2016 is going to be a damn good fucking year, and I'm here to tell you all about it. So, needless to say, coming up, January 15th, final date for Season 3 registration. Get your name out there to us. The format's going to be a little bit different for the league this time around. We will have a round-robin match for the first 2 weeks, and all you have to do is complete 2 matches. You get 3 for a win, and you get 1 point for a loss. That's right. And so, each person or each team is going to be in a 2-0 arrangement for the round-robin phase. Once we get through that, we'll be going into the elimination phase. So depending on how many points you were able to accumulate during the round-robin phase, you will be placed into the elimination bracket based on those scores. And then we'll just go with the elimination from there on out. Single elimination for the bottom half of that list. And it'll be double elimination for everybody who does make to the top half of that list when you get placed after the round-robin phase. So, looking forward to all of that. Between myself and many others, there are lots who are showing interest and wanting to do commentary for the matches that you guys want to play. So, keep that in mind. You've got some commentators here. So, we want the players that do really well and deserve the recognition, really, for the level of skill and the level of commitment that you've put to it. We want to recognize you guys. I want to recognize you guys. And I want you guys to make the best out of that experience that you possibly can. And what's up next? Oh, MOBA's eSports Cafe has officially launched their crowdfunding campaign. They are looking for donations. MOBA's Cafe, help me out, guys. This is our stuff. So Jordan and I are putting together MOBA's eSports Cafe someplace in Austin, Cedar Park, Leander. I know the Facebook page says Leander. That's an old image, but we're really looking for any location that is central to where a majority of the Dota 2 players are within the local area, and we want to bring you something that's unique where you guys can battle it out there in person. You can even schedule matches to scrim versus other teams for some of these upcoming games and upcoming events. You guys need a place to do it, and we want to give it to you. So looking forward to that. There are perks for those who do donate, and if it's larger sums, we're not just going to give you nothing, man. We've got stuff to give you. We really appreciate all the support that you've given us so far. Oh, also, the Pubstomp. Can't forget that. We'll come back to the donation stuff. You guys can read up on that. And the Pubstomp, the Shanghai Major, that shuffle is coming. March 6th. We are looking at a new venue, possibly. South by South is happening during the time that Google Fiber would normally be offering their space, but there's some other things that may come up, so we may not be at Google Fiber this time around, which is perfectly fine. There's lots of other places to go. There is the possibility of us partnering up with Salvation Pizza and getting one of their new locations down on Rainier. The big brand new place with lots of screens, and we can bring in the PCs, maybe even turn it into a LAN event, who knows. And we want to bring in a good Pubstomp experience for you. The best part about it, there's going to be no fee to get in, no registration fee at all. You just come. Well, we've got food, drinks, and alcohol for you to buy, and we're going to make a go at it and have as much fun as we can. So, again, with Shanghai being on the other side of the planet, there is a likelihood that we will have to do a rebroadcast. So, if you do plan on coming out to the Pubstomp, just hold off on watching those matches, and then that way you can come out, have some drinks with us, and we can have a good time. Moving on. What's next? Oh, Lee. If you guys know Lee Massey, He has been doing some content with the Daily Dot. Recently participated in an interview with AustinDota and NANAEU. You guys go check that out there. We've got that at the AustinDota 2 website for you to check out. Also the t-shirts. Check those out too, guys. Anyway, moments to also mention, and please wish Lee lots of luck with everything that he's doing with the Daily Dot. I think he's also working with NANAEU or NANAEU eSports. NANAEU. Go ahead, NANAEU.net. Go ahead and check it out. They are putting together a Dota 2 team, or they have put together a Dota 2 team, and they want to get involved in some of these upcoming competitions. So NANAEU, that's the team to watch out for. We can see how those guys do, and wish Lee lots of luck with that endeavor. Also, Juliya, you guys need to check out her stuff. She's a content creator here with some blog content, great writer, brings up lots of good points. Talking her, I think your latest post was about women in Dota 2. We want to create an environment that feels safe for everybody to participate in. Unfortunately, not a lot of ladies feel safe coming into the MOBA environment because of how toxic it can be, gentlemen. We all know it. We've all been there before, but we want to make this as inclusive as possible so that family, friends, and everyone feels safe coming in to play Dota 2 because it is a fantastic game. It has a lot of potential to build that cohesive, collaborative environment, and we want to promote that as much as possible, which is another why we want to bring you the cafe. So please, if you can donate, please do that. Anyway, we're closing out Season 2. That's another thing that I got to mention. I got 24 hours left. Moment of silence, Captain. If you're hearing this, man, I need to hear from you so I can get that lower bracket finals match taken out so you guys can, you versus RBEpete. Moment of silence versus RBEpete. That was going to be the lower brackets final match leading up into the finals. And we need to find out who the winner's going to be so we can have the final for the Season 2. But because of the winter break and everything, the timing of it caused a little bit of delay. But that's okay. It doesn't matter. Season 3 is still going to run, closing on that January 15th. Please register your team if you haven't. You can also look forward to an email for the folks who did register solo. I'm going to send some information out to you guys and start forming some of those teams. So within the next couple of days, you can look out for that, and we can get some questions answered. If you have any, just shoot an email over to info@austindota2.com, and we've got folks watching that. So we can try to get your team. If you got a hole in your roster or somebody's not communicating with you guys, we can find you somebody who is interested in putting in some time. Because unfortunately, this is a time commitment. So if you don't have the time to participate in the league, just be real with yourself, man. Be real with yourself. And then we can try to fit you in during, maybe you can come to the Pubstomps, participate in the LAN events, and come and just support esports overall. We don't want to exclude anybody, but if you are interested in being a part of the league, there is a time commitment involved with that. And we just want to make sure that everyone who's in it is in it because they want to be and not because they're forced, right? We all just want to be cool like that. So let's move on. What's next? Oh, the admins, go ahead and check them out with some interesting content there. We've got lots of social media for everyone to follow, lots of content creators, and as we bring in more admins, I would definitely want to do a highlight of some of their work here, and we're very interested in that. Some interesting content from here. I do. You guys have heard me do commentary before for the AustinDota 2 League. I've posted some stuff in there and also talk about just what being a dad, having being a guy with a hobby, wanting to be successful at it, and bring as many people in as well to try to make this a success as we possibly can, or as big of a success as we possibly can. And then just kind of navigating how to do that with family as well. We've got hobbies, family, and we want to be successful, but how do we juggle all that nonsense? I've got some cool stuff here that I've written up for you guys to read through in case that's something you're interested in. I know there's a lot of dads out there that love Dota 2, but they need a good, healthy family gaming balance because we can't get too consumed by this stuff because we don't want to neglect the people we love, right? Keep that in mind, guys. This is my Mr. Rogers moment, I guess. I'm wearing a fucking cardigan over here. It's pretty much this what I do over here. So I'm gonna close this up. I've had enough to say. I'm RBEpete, do commentary for AustinDota 2, one of the league admins, trying to help you guys become badasses and more, and rap stars as well. Not really. I can't. Don't ask me to start flowing, man. My lyrics just flow ridiculous. I mean, I should be RBEpete fail something along those lines. But anyway, thanks for coming to watch. I appreciate it. I know a lot of this stuff is just real quick on the fly. We're just trying to keep it light and friendly around here. So come by and check us out. Go to the AustinDota 2 Facebook page. You can get more details there. And we're gonna sign off. AustinDota 2. Check us out. Pubstomp, January 15th. We're closing up the registration season 3. Pubstomp March 6th. Go to AustinDota2.com and check it out. Donate to MOBA's eSports Cafe if you can. And we're out. Peace.